I did. I changed the sheets and the pillowcases every time.
That's no fun.
But this seeps in.
Unless
It's bone deep.
This blanket is a nightmare.
so you
never
change,
washed
you
it.
change all the sheets and cases unless it's an exceptionally beautiful guest.
Right.
Then you add it to your collection.
And
I
I
believe is what you were telling me off mic.
Yeah. I store my pillowcases in my pants for a week.
You wear them for strength.
I need to imprint my musk upon them. It's quite evil.
Nice, dude.
So this is technically a news podcast.
Is it?
Not really.
Are you going to weigh in on Israel Palestine and give us play-by-play updates?
I'll do that.
We can do that, but I don't know if you saw what happened last night at the DNC.
What happened?
They had that retard, right?
Who?
I don't know. You say what you're going to say.
They had a food truck kind of thing. But the food truck was there to give people vasectomies and abortions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's probably like some John Oliver type shit. Where it's like, we're going to go there and we're going to really surprise them by offering them these things and they can't say no because it's a legal obligation that they have to do.
God save the
got
queen.
you trumping. It's like, fucking who cares, dude? Damn, dude, I get a vasectomy. Imagine
You also
that.
get
Like,
a
I'm like,
free-
damn, I'm hungry, dude. I guess I'll just like lose the ability to have children, dude.
Yeah. You
Why
also
not?
get a free hot dog, so that's pretty good.
Really? Do you?
Yeah, it was for a free hot dog.
I'm like, okay, you can
glizzy?
do
yeah,
you can do both balls, but give me 2 hot dogs.
yeah.
One for each ball.
I don't think that's how.
That's
it
how
works.
they do. They literally take your. What they do is for a vasectomy. For those of you listening at home, they put a rubber band around your balls for like 3 weeks, and they wait until they turn a dark blue,
and they fall.
then they fall off naturally.
It is a very primitive.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Damn, can you believe that, dude? We can put a man on the moon, but we can't find a more efficient way to remove a man's balls.
Yeah,
It's sad.
Yeah, but you
It
know what?
is.
It's organic. It's how it was meant to be.
yeah.
And you see, they fall off so naturally.
I just feel like if I first of all, like who would show up to that already
A vasectomy?
that like doesn't already have an abortion? Like who's got one in the chamber? And they're like,
Wouldn't that be funny if like some Republican's wife like sees that, like elbows her husband and runs off to get a fucking abortion, dude? Well, let's be real. It's a baby murder, is what it truly is. Do you believe that, or do you think it's a collection of cells like a monster?
deep.
I don't know. I
a
don't
life.
know. I don't know if there's enough like evidence.
It's a life, and potentially my wife.
Potentially.
is in that womb.
Yeah, potentially.
Exactly.
That could be my future wife in that fucking womb of yours. Don't go aborting.
That would be so funny. Like she just run. Hey, that's my wife. You're killing in there. Yeah. Isn't that like very absurd? That's like,
What, the abortion thing?
yeah. Like how
Well,
do you
it's
even?
just some smug liberal is gonna be like, huh, got him. Like the idea of like a fucking Republican. What a fucking abortion! A fucking vasectomy, bro! They fucking like no one. Probably everyone just like wildly confused, took a couple pictures, and then went on with their lives.
Yeah, it's the
What if the Christians are right, and then your unborn baby is just there waiting for you at the gates?
I could
It
take
just gives
them.
you a thumbs down, and then a hatch opens,
Yeah.
and you
Wait a
fall
minute!
into
Wait a
hell.
minute! Wait a minute! How could a rape baby fucking pass judgment on me, dude?
Your existence is immoral.
Yeah, the very thought of you were conceived out of hate. You have no right to judge me.
it's weird. Like it's got to be it's got to not be.
I think
clean,
it's a hobby
right?
for some of these women getting abortions.
Maybe, but isn't
No,
it
it
bad
tickles.
for you?
I heard like women can have an orgasm if they have the abortion right, and that's why they love getting an
Oh,
abortion.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that the only way?
that's
What,
the
if-
only
what about
way.
the woman who
If it's
can
a
only
minority
come
child.
from abortions?
Yeah, you know that's why women, like if a woman gets pregnant it's because she didn't have an orgasm. Like the orgasm is like a woman's natural defense against getting pregnant.
Against having a baby.
So if she has a natural orgasm, you'll never get a woman. Like,
It is
I
kind
fucking
of-
nut in women all the time.
Then I'll be getting lots of women pregnant.
yeah,
It's kind of
tell you that.
shaken baby syndrome in a way because you're like
In a
pussy
way,
is gyrating.
it's
right?
what it is. It's
Yeah.
the definite. That's why you shouldn't go jogging if you're pregnant.
And that's why you can't like shake up your balls
Yeah.
before you try to get
You
it.
shouldn't, dude. Unless you want like one of them retard babies. You want a Special Olympics fucking
Just shoving a Mentos
Yeah.
in the tip of my penis.
Mentos and a Diet Coke.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe they would do something like that. But like I don't know. I guess maybe is it common? Is like America the hub of abortions?
Yeah,
or-
America loves
Probably.
abortions more than any other other country. They just like are. Well, here's the contrast. In other countries, at least like most like European countries, they probably have better access to abortions and shit.
Probably.
No, that's not even true.
Oh,
Europeans
really?
go hard against it.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice, dude.
Even like the French.
Well, they probably just got really good at throwing their wives
That's
down a
surprising.
flight of stairs or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're old school.
There's a lot of
Europe is- that's the olden
cobblestone,
land.
a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
probably
cobblestone steps.
But you
Yeah.
could probably like, take a pill up to like fucking like 9 months
Yeah,
there and like just like poop it out.
yeah.
When do you think a woman should be able to have an abortion?
I think the earlier the better.
Do you think
know?
both parents have to agree to the abortion, or do you think just one?
I don't know because like I've never been in that situation.
What if you were? Think about it. How would
Well-
you feel? What would you do?
It's kind of like either you have a child, right?
Mhm.
You fight for this child's life and you have the child, or if you fight for the child's life and she's like, no, you don't have a child. That's not like the worst thing ever. You know?
it?
It's
I
not
think
like
some
a
people would
change.
disagree.
It's not like a some people would. It's not like but it's not a dramatic change to your life. You
To
know,
go from not having a baby to definitely not having a baby.
yeah.
What if you wanted to keep the baby and she didn't? Do you think you have any right as a father and the guy who got her pregnant to have
I
a say
don't
in
know.
her
I
life?
really don't know.
What would you?
I think I should. I think I should have a say.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately, like, all they have to do is sneak out into the night, find a little
Yeah, they can
vendor.
sneak out, but that's
Yeah.
why you infiltrate their mind and you get them to start thinking right.
Yeah,
That's what you
true.
do. That's the right way to handle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Women in general. I think we can all agree.
Oh yeah, they're easy to manipulate. You just got to be like, "Hi, sweetie," and then they're like putty in your hands.
You know, but the vasectomy guys too. So a lot of the
That's
guys
almost more
who
insane.
volunteer to get vasectomies to be an ally. It's like you look at these guys and you're like, you could just not get the vasectomy
Yeah.
and it wouldn't really make a difference.
Yeah, they
These
wouldn't
guys,
even
like,
know.
women aren't very
I-
attractive.
yeah.
You just walk out, you're like, oh my God,
I
my
just
balls
drink,
are gone.
I drink Diet Mountain Dew to naturally lower my sperm count.
That's a good idea.
That's the best way to do
Diet
it.
Mountain Dew and weed.
Yeah, that's all you
You're-
need,
and you're
dude. I
in.
can't even get a fucking boner, dude.
You're an ally.
I'm a fucking. I'm basically a trans man at this point.
Yeah.
Incapable of, one, extremely feminine, and two, incapable of getting anyone pregnant. That's a trans man, baby.
That's life, baby.
I'm a trans man.
So are there men? I'm assuming there are men who are getting a vasectomy because there's women who are like, we have to go on birth control, like, and they're like, oh, I should do something.
Some guys like don't like to wear a rubber. You know, they already know straight up, like they just have zero. And I feel like in your 20s you have a good idea of if you want kids or not, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
I'm basically 40. I'm never gonna have kids. It's never gonna
Nah.
fucking happen. And now, like, if I get a fucking it's impossible because like I've only been with Kelly the past like 3 years.
Mhm.
She doesn't want kids. It's never
Yeah.
gonna. And then like if she dies, my dick won't work at that point, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get anyone else pregnant, dude.
What if like a really handsome firefighter
Oh, nice.
showed up with a little boy at your doorstep?
Nice.
And you brush across the boy's forehead, and there's a scar in the shape of a lightning bolt. What do you do then?
I would be like, damn, dude. Give me your fucking owl, dude. I keep the owl and I kick him out.
I have been like, I really want an owl. I've
Why?
realized that.
Why don't you get a parrot?
Who?
Ooh. Delicious.
No, parrots are too chatty. Parrots, like,
Yeah.
But
they have
owls
opinions.
are nocturnal, dude. It's going to keep you up at night when you're trying to, like, fucking have sex with a delicious little underage girl like you were talking about how you like to do.
Yeah, but I can just put it outside. Shut the
Right?
window.
She's only 12. That's what the fucking parrot's going to say. Patty, don't hurt her. Let her
He
go.
lied to you. Shut up.
Run, sweetie, run.
Shut up. My parrot keeps cock blocking me. Yeah.
Hey,
like-
Mr. DeFino, we're at NYPD. We're just looking around for some missing middle schoolers. Check in the closet. Check in the closet.
Oh no, there's nothing here. Look in the oven.
You're like, why was I saying all these things out loud near my parent?
Why did I say this repeatedly? And then reward him upon repeating it.
You give him a treat. You give him like a little nut.
And it's just flying around. I'm like, and why didn't I get a cage for it?
It just
Allow-
lands on the cop's shoulder.
Classic, dude.
And then they start their own movie franchise together.
I mean, they need to bring back fucking animal sidekick movies.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like Turner and Hooch.
Yeah.
What
Wait.
else was there?
Oh wait, I'm thinking of
Come on, spit it out.
I was gonna say Air Bud, but that's not like a buddy cop.
Air Bud
movie.
was the lead in that.
Yeah.
If anything, the humans were.
We're not
supporting
saying to
cast.
bring those back.
No.
Lead animal movies, no.
like
yeah,
the
especially
partner, like the
especially
duo,
with
like
a-
those duo movies.
Yeah.
You know, I like it when it's like the disgruntled guy who's like, "Get out of here, dog! I don't want to be your friend."
Yeah.
It's like, "All right, hang out," and then like the dog's helping him out, like, "Oh, what are you doing?" All right, come here. And then like at the end, he's like, "Get your hands off my dog!" That's the story arc I like. Guy slowly loving a cool ass dog.
Yeah.
It's always like a fucking dog with so much personality, and the guy's like, "Look at this fucking dog." It's like a dog that knows how to like make a bed and shit, put shit together. He's like, "This stupid fucking dog."
Yeah, and they hate it. They're like, "You're good for nothing." And meanwhile, it's like flipping eggs
Yeah.
for the guy.
The dog is clearly reacting to what he's saying as if he understands. It's like, how are you saying this dog is stupid? He's like fucking covering his face when he's like, "You're dumb." It's like, you know what he's doing.
Yeah. What was I going to say? The dog movie. Oh, yeah. Air Bud should have never even been a golden retriever.
What should he have been?
A black
boy?
lab.
A
Black
black
lab.
man?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yo, Air Bud. He's like, "Sup, man?" He's like, "You can't let a black guy play pee-wee fucking basketball."
You're not allowed to feed a dog Hennessy.
Airbud
There's
as a
nothing in-
black lab, and he gets into gang violence, and they have to like pull him back to
Just
basketball.
fucking viciously attacking the other team. It's
Samuel
still a
L.
dog.
Jackson is like, you got to get your shit together. Ain't nothing good ever
Me and
happened.
your mother, we bust our ass for this house.
And you're leaving your team out there on the field
He's just
alone.
wearing a red bandana around his neck.
Nice, dude.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, we should make a movie like that. Get it. What would be like the star animal?
It needs to be a dog.
You think so? Not like a spider monkey? I wouldn't mind a spider monkey.
I think a spider monkey would be good.
What if like we go the other way and just have a severely retarded man?
And like a dolphin.
Yeah.
The smartest animal there is.
A smart monkey and a
that already
retarded
is
man.
a thing, right?
Smart man and retarded monkey.
Do monkeys
That's
have
even better.
retards?
I think they do.
This is what I was going to mention before, though. With the other DNC thing, they had a guy who like couldn't talk. You know, these guys who
Yuck.
were like,
Oh yeah, they just put
and
him
he like
a-
couldn't talk at all, and they put the mic to him.
Yeah.
And then a lady next to him translated, but everyone's like, "You don't know what the fuck he said."
yeah. But if he's like, "Hail Hitler,"
But everyone clapped. And I was like, "What are we doing here?
This is Patty's torture porn right here.
How are you unfazed by that?"
I don't have like the most ticklish body there is. That is the most ticklish part of my body, though.
You're handling it really well.
It is. It is
like-
tickly.
Ooh, how about you pay us fucking money and we'll fucking tickle Patty more?
Stop!
Oh, I might pee my pants. If you
Right,
keep this-
let him go. Right? What does that word mean?
Damn, dude. Sounds like the Republican National Convention fucking sucked.
The Republican one, it did. Yes,
Yeah, they had a lot of Kid Rock.
they had like Hulk Hogan.
Was anyone cool at any convention?
You know what was kind of
No,
cool? They brought up there was like this group of fraternity guys who like there was a anti-Israel protest on their campus.
Nice.
And they were like trying to set the American flag on fire, and these
Oh,
frat
hell yeah.
bros came out and like saved the flag.
They saved the day.
And they gave him like this, like they gave him like a huge moment at the RNC, and the kids' faces were just like, "Holy shit, this is so funny that we're here." I liked that. That was pretty cool.
You know what's funny? Like right-wing Twitter was like hyped on those kids for one day because they defended the American flag, and then one of the kids, like their spokesman, was like, "We support Israel,"
Oh,
and then
yeah.
all the right-wingers were like, "Fuck those kids!
Yeah.
They're fucking Jew shills." And I was
Hopefully,
all right,
hopefully, people are realizing that everyone's opinions on everything contradict. Like everyone has different opinions on different stuff, and we're all just human beings, right, Joe?
That's a powerful fucking
Yeah,
statement,
except
dude.
for me.
What,
Yours are all
David?
correct.
What in the world? What? Nice, dude. What else
But
is
yeah.
in the news?
I don't really know. People got
Wait,
stabbed.
you're fucking, you did like this fucking news-based podcast, and like all you had was like, "Hey, I saw this one thing."
We got a
on the
good amount of time
convention.
out of that.
Yeah.
That was
we
pretty
got
good.
we got a whole 20 minutes out of that
Well,
one.
Trump got shot and God saved him.
No, he never
Yeah.
got shot, dude.
You think
You gotta
that's fake?
fucking, you gotta be able to fucking. He fucking deflected the bullet, dude.
Yeah,
He didn't
I like
even.
this.
Yeah,
You think he was invincible?
I think it was very funny that it happened. I
It
think
was
it's very funny.
crazy.
It was really something.
It was crazy.
I'm bummed that it broke up Tenacious D.
Yeah, dude. Who would have
that
thought
crazy?
that would be the
I
the
can't-
biggest?
What an odd
casualty.
turn of events.
I
Trump gets
know.
shot and Tenacious D breaks up as
Yeah.
a direct result.
Yeah, that's like
Amazing.
literally because because Kyle was like, "Next time, don't miss."
Yeah.
and then Jack Black was like, "Oh, I don't agree with that."
Jack
at
Black was
all."
like, I have a really lucrative career.
Yeah, Jack Black just saw his Disney money going up in flames, dude.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, wait a minute. There's a, Poe, the Kung Fu Panda, still
Yeah,
has
exactly.
many more adventures to be told. And maybe we don't need to have to
He's
call
like,
for
I'm
the
getting 30
assassination."
million a pop for those
Yeah.
fucking things, dude. You shut
Like,
the
shut
fuck
up.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
It is
dude.
so unfortunate. You've seen the original movie, right?
Yeah.
Which one? Kung Fu Panda?
No, Tenacious D.
Tenacious D, the first one?
Yeah,
the
you know
Pick
that
of
song,
Destiny?
Master Exploder?
Yeah.
Such a great song.
Dude, yeah, that was like maybe one of the last good musical comedies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Can you think of a better one? Wonka?
I never saw
Wonka was pretty good.
I don't think Wonka was good at all.
Did you see it?
No. I don't
Oh,
need to see it.
I cried.
I think Mean Girls was a good little musical.
Is that
The
music?
new one, the reboot. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They actually had a song about eating pussy.
Really?
No, I got bored and started putting on some porn. I was like, why am I fucking invested in these high school kids?
You're like, God, she's
Might as
so
well watch
fucking
fucking
mean.
high school student fucks MILF.
She's so
Yeah.
mean.
It's like, damn, look at this shit, dude. I can't believe the fucking Lindsay Lohan character's pissing on another woman, dude. It's very erotic.
Oh my God, Lindsay Lohan was my biggest crush.
Who was? And now she's a mother, dude. How awful.
Is she?
How tragic. Yeah.
She's a mother.
Damaged goods, dude.
Did you see that Christmas movie that came out with her in it?
Ooh, yeah. What was
Like
it?
a new one?
It was like it came out like last year.
Yeah, it was like a romantic comedy.
Yeah,
And
she's
it was like an
gotten,
intentional Hallmark kind of thing.
yeah, it was kind of like a Netflix Hallmark
Yeah.
kind of thing. Terrible movie, but you really, she looks like she overcame something. I'll just say that
She did.
So you're saying she's ugly now?
She
Yeah.
looks like
That's
she
what that
was.
means.
She got bad
more
plastic
ugly.
surgery.
Yeah, she was more ugly, and then ooh,
Man, she fucking peaked at 17, which is so unfair, dude.
I know it's so unfair, but it seems to always
so
be how
unfair,
it
dude. I wish I
goes.
had a time machine. I'd go rescue her.
If you brought a time machine into the Freaky Friday universe, though,
I'm
that
like,
would create.
Lindsay Lohan,
some
you're coming with
issues.
me, and I'm going to preserve you perfectly.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Lindsay
get you away
Lohan.
from that cocaine and shit.
That I used to always, when I was a kid, not always, but
Masturbate
like
to child stars.
masturbate to the Lindsay Lohan SNL scene.
Oh yeah,
where
with her
like,
tits out
are
as Hermione.
What do you think you're doing when you make a video like
You know what? They
you
know what they were doing, dude. Come on, you were fucking horny. You were gonna bust.
Yeah,
right?
SNL's audience is just high school and college kids.
yeah.
It's like, what do you? They're gonna blast off to that.
What was the hardest?
Yeah,
What's the
well-
hardest you ever come? And what scene was it?
I don't remember the scene.
How many men were involved?
One.
So just one guy jerking off. So really, we
I was
just
like,
Patty
I'm
looking
gonna
in a
beat
mirror. He was like, wait, that was a good
It was
porn.
about pride for you.
Yeah. It was a video of myself masturbating.
Nice, dude.
I was masturbating to myself.
That's a good one. Then you try to turn off the video and you realize it's just a mirror.
It's just a mirror.
Damn, dude.
It's a live stream
It's a
on
one-
Twitch.
Two-way mirror. Everyone could look, dude.
Yeah,
Would you
I don't
masturbate on
remember.
Twitch for money?
No,
Really?
no. I'd do it for glory.
Nice. How many viewers?
No donations.
When I was like pretty young and horny, I went on Omegle one time because like
Ooh.
people were like, "You can see girls' tits."
Yeah.
and it was just dicks. I was just jerking off to other men's
Did you?
dicks.
You know what it is
so you
now?
had
It's
your-
just for being a Nazi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see Kyle
Nice.
and see if you're with friendlies.
Yeah.
Not that I do it. I don't do it often. But sometimes,
I guess that's maybe how you feel when you have empty nuts.
you have like if you were using this, you just have a big swastika behind your head.
Which, by the way, is going to be the artwork.
Thank you.
Are you going to do that for real? Patty. Are you really a Nazi?
I don't think so.
We're play Nazis.
Okay, it's all fun.
You know who was a Nazi?
We're just having a bit of a laugh.
You know who was a Nazi was Stevie Wonder.
Really?
know-
Really?
Yeah, because he could not see.
Ooh, delicious.
Oh shit!
He also did call for the elimination of all the Jewish people.
But
Yeah.
that's a secondary note. to
My
that.
Sherry Amore, get into the fucking shower, Jew. Good ass song.
That
dude.
was great.
Yeah, you have a good voice.
Thank you.
Didn't Michael Jackson didn't like Jews later?
No, he
on,
didn't.
Right? He got started
Shimon!
getting.
Oh, get on the train.
He liked apple juice, so I'll tell you that.
Ooh, he also likes sticking his
Trying to keep
finger
the
in a tender little boy's asshole.
And holding a baby out a window.
He did hold that baby. He was like, blanket, fuck you. Speaking of delicious, how about that Paris Jackson? I'm glad she didn't inherit any of her father's blackness.
Wait, who's that?
That's fucking Michael Jackson's delicious little daughter who is now of age.
Oh, wow.
Why don't you throw a picture of Paris Jackson up there? Google Paris Jackson butthole for me, huh?
Is it out there?
So as you can see right there is the butthole. Damn, dude, you know what? You know the worst thing I ever did on my podcast was like I put a little cutaway in there, and ever since then, like now, like my co-host Alex Tomaselli, he's always like, "Oh yeah, we'll throw it up there."
Oh, I hate
And I'm
that.
like, I'm not putting that up there.
Yeah, no.
I'm not putting that up there.
It's presumptuous.
It's so much work.
It's not like a ton of work, but I usually just forget.
Yeah, it's like you'd have to-
I'm rendering the video and I'm playing through it, and it's like, oh yeah, I was supposed to put that up. Whatever.
Yeah, it's funny when people bring up bits to you on a podcast. They're like, "Oh, like that thing." I'm like, I have no idea what was said on
But
this
that being
podcast.
said, you are going to put up Paris Jackson.
I will put up Paris Jackson.
She is
in the nude.
She is nummy little.
So
tasty
she's like very light.
She's
skinned.
Paris. She's Michael Jackson's biological daughter, but she's white.
So Michael Jackson has had sex
His
with a woman.
Villago was transferred via sperm, and he was
no.
blessed with a beautiful white daughter.
What if they
gonna
just
say-
swapped him out? You know?
Breaking news from bed. We just cracked the case on the missing Jackson child.
Yeah, because didn't they remove his nuts?
Oh my God, they did.
So
Of
where's
course.
his sperm coming from?
I forgot they gave
What if
him.
it was
They
the-
gave him the soprano treatment where they fucking cut off his balls. And then what is that fucking? They cut off a boy's balls to make him like hit like an octave permanently in
Maybe it
opera.
was his orangutan sperm.
That could have been. That can't be me.
Yeah.
Because I got fucking big ass balls. I'm
like
fucking
disgusting.
deep.
Take his balls
Yeah.
at once.
That's how you know John Hamm has some fucking
Yeah, massive fucking
clankers
nuts.
down there.
How
dude.
much of a bummer is it that
It's
we
like someone's
never-
playing bocce ball in his pants.
He's like the perfect Superman looking guy, and we never got a Superman movie with John.
I know
Hamm.
because no one
not too
likes
late.
nobody likes Superman.
Nobody like,
No,
he's like he
it's
could be he could. It's like nobody knows how to write a good Superman.
He's just also a little gay.
They have to play that up.
Ham is like he wants to be like funny and like quirky.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a goofy guy.
It's
Well,
like
he's the worst kind of human being, which is a guy that likes stand up comedy without themselves doing stand up comedy.
Did you guys see Deadpool
I
versus
thought it was very
Wolverine?
powerful. Yeah.
Did you like it? I liked
loved
it.
I thought it was very powerful.
You
I
saw it
didn't-
too?
I know.
Oh, okay, it was
thought-
powerful.
And how about like there was some spoiler alert, succulent little Jennifer Gardner at fucking 58.
That's a
Still
little
looking
old.
nummy.
Wait, was she in that movie?
Yeah, she was Elektra.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
not see the movie?
I did see the movie. I know
remember
Wesley Snipes is in it as Blade.
That's
And
fun.
Channing Tatum's in it as Gambit.
Yeah, yeah.
Remy Labo,
Yeah.
I'm going to Gambit.
His accent was so bad, and me and Tommy, my friend Tommy, were watching. We're like, this is like laughably bad. And then of course Deadpool's like, who was your acting coach? We're like,
Yeah,
oh,
he does that. He always sets them up. He sets them up. Classic Ryan Reynolds. Like contractually, I have to be the coolest, smarmiest guy in the movie.
Is he like probably? He's got to be like really lame in real
Yeah,
life.
in real
right?
life,
Definitely.
absolutely.
He's just, like,
I bet he's a
really
fucking
lame
dick
guy.
about it. Like if
Yeah.
like he won't let you improv on the set unless it's like he wants to be the only one to improv, and everyone has to like react to him being funny at no point. And it's crazy because like probably one of his best appearances is as like that semi-gay doctor in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
When Kumar was pretending to be the doctor, and he was like, "But why?" and like all of that stuff, and then he was like, "Doctor, that was incredible." Just like I don't. He was also funny in Ted, where he just played like
Yeah.
a random like gay hookup that Patrick Warburton had.
Yeah, that's the thing is I don't know if he's actually funny or if they always write his characters to be funny.
It's probably the writing.
Probably the right. Yeah,
He's been in like Hollywood
doing
for
it.
like 30 years.
yeah.
You know, so.
In Smoking Aces, that's like the perfect role for him. Just like the kind of like wiry cop guy who's like a little fat. When he's a little fat, I'm like, this guy's great.
That's what he needs to be all the time. Dude.
Yeah. Not like a guy who's like, I eat one snail a day.
Yeah, I'm all fucking abs.
Yeah.
Get
But
real.
the movie was good. It was a good
You loved
movie.
it.
I recommend it.
I'm not going to see it.
Dave
No.
likes fucking like documentaries and shit, dude. He doesn't want to fucking watch Make Pretend, dude. He wants to.
Yeah.
He wants,
Audrey,
he wants real
Audrey
hard-hitting
Hepburn
stuff.
is in it.
I just watched the same like 5 movies.
Okay,
if
what
I
are
feel like
they?
watching a movie.
All right, Fight Club.
No,
Fucking
nuh-uh,
Casino.
nuh-uh.
Scarface. He does the Godfather trilogy, so he gets 3
Yeah.
movies as one.
Yeah, Rugrats
It
go
only counts as
wild.
one.
Every Rugrats movie and TV show.
What's like your go-to?
Yeah, what are your
Arsenal?
go-to movies, baby?
I love The Hurricane with
Ooh.
Denzel Washington.
That's about
I
Black
love lots
Man.
of stuff with Denzel Washington.
He's sick.
Fallen with Denzel Washington.
What about Man on Fire? Come
Yeah,
on, that's
The
a
Equalizer.
great
John
film.
Q.
Fuck yeah!
I
dude.
got to say, my bodybuilder son.
What was the other? Oh, 310 to Yuma, the remake. I
Ooh,
love
yeah,
this movie.
that was a good
I love
movie.
this
That was a
movie.
good one, but not Denzel Washington.
It's not Denzel
I was like,
Washington.
who was Denzel in that? But it wasn't Denzel.
There's not even any black people in the whole movie.
Oh, it's a masterpiece.
That's why I love it. Yeah.
There's a new Gladiator coming out
Yeah.
with
With
Denzel
With
Washington.
Denzel, honestly,
What's he
if
playing?
You're gonna
I think he
swap
plays
out,
like Caesar or something.
Caesar
He
Luca.
does.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Listen,
sense.
that's my like. I get as mad as the next fella when they're swapping out whites for blacks.
Yeah.
But if it's Denzel, I'm like,
yeah.
It's
fine.
he's
It's
fine.
fine.
I guess like
he should be that. He's allowed.
He's allowed.
Idris Elba.
No,
fine.
No.
No, I'll
Jamie
let it happen.
Foxx. No.
yeah. I feel like Rome
Jamie
had
Foxx.
a presence in Africa at the time, so it's not outside the realm of possibility. I think the Roman Empire.
Caesar
extended.
did?
I think it's a little outside of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, but like they wouldn't let him be an emperor.
No,
Maybe is that what they're calling him now? Emperor, emperor, please.
that should be the name of the movie.
Emperor, please.
Emperor with an A.
Y'all can say it with an A. Damn, dude, I'm excited about Gladiator 2.
Yeah,
Patty,
that'll
do you
be
think
cool.
you would survive in the Gladiator arena?
No.
Really?
No. Unless there was like something that involved designing a golf course,
Yeah.
then I would be fine.
What about you, Dave?
I would just find a way to weasel out of it.
Oh,
no,
really?
Dave would be
Let's
like
make a deal.
yeah.
I'd be rubbing my hands together. I'd be like,
Dave
"There's
would
a
be
lot
the
you can get out of me."
You know, like Lord Ferris from Game of Thrones. That
Oh,
would
yeah.
be Dave. He'd be the guy who's like, "My lord, they are taking the eastern siege. I have." I
Oh,
have a
I'm the
fa-"
bald guy.
Yeah, you're the
Oh,
bald guy
yeah, yeah.
who just informs them
Yeah,
and keeps them on your, you're wrapped around
that
their
would
finger.
be great. No, I feel like I'd be more like the guy who's the one who
Gambit.
no, who's the Gambit,
Remendable.
fucking Jewish Gambit.
Remember-
Yeah, that would be interesting. I know what you would be. You would be a blacksmith.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'd be like, but like Iron Man, where like I'm just like working and like I'm always like I have a giant fucking mallet. I'm like fucking clanking it and sparks going all over
Yeah.
the place.
no, Did you ever play Elden Ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would be the guy who refines
The
your
forge.
swords. You just have something wise to say. Like you
Why-
say "ye" a lot. You say
Yeah.
"ye" a lot.
Why is Elden Ring so fucking hard, dude? I thought I was like a good gamer.
No,
and I'm
it's-
like, damn, this game is. And then like everyone's like, this game is so hard. I love it. I'm
It's like masochism.
I don't like games.
dude, it's
that
like
are
I
hard.
love. You know what game I loved was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Great game.
What a chill game. On
Yeah.
top of like being like, it's a game that like there's enough of a challenge to it where if you get like a 100%, you feel like accomplished.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not so hard. Like I never had to like step away from this game.
Yeah.
There were times I stepped away because the story was getting so good. I wanted to slow
wanted to
down
preserve
and savor
it, yeah.
Yeah. But it was never like I never thought like it wasn't like GTA 4 where I would just be like, fuck, I can't do this one little thing. Like
Yeah.
Rockstar learned their lesson, and I love games, but I love like I guess it's like more casual gaming experience, like
Yeah.
Spider-Man. I don't know if you play the new Spider-Man
Have
game.
not.
Way easy.
Have you played Detroit Become Human?
Yeah, I love that. A
That
story
game
game.
is sick.
What
That
is
game-
this?
I have
It's
it on
like-
my I have it on my Steam Deck.
Oh,
the
nice.
only way to play PC games.
It's like it's like the future, like 30 years in the
Yeah.
future, where there's like cyborgs, like as a part of society,
Yeah.
and it's like kind of the tipping point of like they're starting to become like sentient and,
and
conscious
like
and
wanting
have
right and being
feelings.
aware of like their need for rights and starting
Yeah.
to rebel against programming. Like when they become aware of like the Asimov laws of robotics and finally being able to like break them.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's pretty cool.
robots-
Play as like
yeah.
3 different robots that have their own story,
Yeah.
and like every decision you make affects the entire game for the rest of the.
So you get like you can do multiple play. It's like a choose your own adventure.
it's pretty
Pretty
cool.
cool.
What's this game that we play? Lethal Company.
Lethal
That's what it-
Company.
yeah.
Oh my!
I
know
wish
this?
I was hoping you were going to say Fortnite. why does no one want to play Fortnite?
We've
with
played. I think
OG?
we've played Fortnite one time.
You tried. You were in. No, I think you were in the Discord. I might need to invite you to our new Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Do
sure.
you want to tell them the name of the Discord that we go in?
Yeah,
Derek Chauvin's liquor cabinet.
that's funny, dude. Well, I'm going to invite you all
the
to.
2 voice channels are called Excessive Force and Fentanyl.
We're always in fentanyl
We're always-
because that's what we think happened.
So tell me about the game.
Lethal Company, dude. You have a PC,
You
right?
gotta get
I got
it.
everything.
It's like
We gotta see-
$8. Just
Dude,
get it. You gotta
you
play
gotta
with
play
us.
with
on
us.
Steam, right?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
so we have a blast.
It's like you and 3 of your friends are like these kind of goofy looking alien. They almost look like
You
a.
gotta find a boombox, and the boombox plays beats, and then Patty raps freestyle. over the beats.
But basically, you're in a spaceship and you land on a planet, and you have to go into like this randomly generated like kind of like
Maze,
back rooms
kinda,
maze
yeah.
kind of thing, and get scrap and bring it back to your ship. And then after 3 days of going to planets, you sell your scrap and you have to like hit a quota.
Ooh.
But it's like so scary, and it's like proximity
It's
chat.
proximity voice, so you can only hear each other if you're close. But if you get too far apart, you can't hear each other
Unless
anymore.
you like buy walkie talkies.
And there's monsters that'll pop up, and they just kill you in one hit.
yeah.
Patty, I don't want to die.
Well, listen, Joe. If you stand by me, you'll be okay.
But the funniest thing that happens is like one time me and Patty are in there, you got to jump across, like you got to make a jump, and if you miss the jump, you die. So me and Patty are talking to each other, and he makes the jump, and I miss the jump, and I fall and die, but he doesn't know, so he's still talking to me. I can hear him talking, but when you die, you can't talk to them anymore. So you'll just hear Patty going like, "Yeah, so anyway, blah blah blah," and he goes, "Dave, are you dead?" You can't
Dude, it's a blast.
It's really funny.
It's a lot of fun.
Nice, dude. I'm gonna play this little video game.
Yeah, you
But y'all
gotta play with friends.
Fortnite, man. What a fucking incredible
I
season!
can't
it is.
get into Fortnite.
How-
It's for kids.
It is
Joe.
for
Grow
kids,
up.
dude. No way, baby. I invested 10,000 of my own dollars into Fortnite. I have to get my money's worth
In merch.
in skins.
In
When I
Dude.
when I played it, like right out of college, I would buy skins all the time.
yeah.
And then this like little kid hacked my account. His name was Stormblade, and I couldn't get into my account, and I kept getting parental things being like, Stormblade played 20 hours of Fortnite this week. I'm like, Stormblade?
Your arch nemesis.
But he ended up unlocking all of this stuff for me, and then I got my account back, and now I have all the stuff.
Nice.
So
It's
he
kinda
did
sweet.
you. It was nice.
Yeah, it was like I paid him to like play the game
How,
for me.
how did he hack your account?
I think it's like pretty easy to hack. an
Really?
account. Yeah.
Not for me.
Now, yeah, I don't know how to do it, but these youngsters, I'll tell you what, they
Damn,
get on
dude.
an iPad.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, next thing you know, they crash a cruise liner.
Then what?
I don't know. I didn't think that far.
Little
But yeah,
Patty.
dude, Lethal Company, get it and
I'm
play
gonna
with
get
us.
it, dude.
I think it's like $7 or something.
$7? My God, I'd be at a loss to not play it.
Yeah, you know what? This made me think of this. What you just said made me think of this that I'm going to say right now. There's a video. You ever watch some Ukraine like war footage? You guys like
All the
this?
time.
Some Ukraine war footage?
Yeah.
I'll pop into a Telegram every once
I
in
think
a
it's
while.
charming.
Like
Yeah.
once in a while, I'll see some carnage. Sometimes you want to see carnage that's real and not in like a movie. Anyway, there was a video of this kid who's flying a drone. He's like a 17-year-old. He's flying a drone. He flies it. It's got a bomb on it. And then there's this Russian running around trying to hide from it. And then he lands the drone right by him and blows up the drone. Then the guy blows up into pieces. And then the video cuts to the kid who's controlling the drone, and he's vaping.
Nice.
And it's like this 17-year-old vaping, and he's got goggles on. He's got VR goggles
Oh
on, and
my
the controller
God.
that he's controlling the drone with. And I'm like, the future of warfare is just like autistic 17-year-olds who are really good with drones.
Yeah, it's gonna be
They're
Joe
literally
playing
killing
Fortnite.
people. They're actually killing people, but it's a video game to them.
It is a video game, dude. It's all good. What are you worried about? We support the Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that he
guess.
did that.
Yes.
What's the problem? He's a hero. So
Yeah.
what you mean
I
to
love
say
them
is
all. I love
here-
Ukraine and Russia.
hero Ukrainian kills murderous, evil Russian.
They call him
Yeah.
an Ivan. You call
Oh,
him
here's a
Ivan.
little news.
Ivan. Oh, he's Ivan.
He killed an Ivan.
Here's a little news. Russia is trying to get Americans to come over to Russia.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you see that? They're
What's
giving
there?
like a 3-month like grace period where you can come over and like see if you like
Really?
the world a little better. Over
Well, wait a
there.
minute. Now I've heard of mail order brides from Russia,
Yeah,
but mail order life to Russia.
yeah. So I don't know if that's something that would interest you.
I think
Joe.
I am. Are you interested?
I kind of want to get one of those hats.
Can we
The
go to
big-
Russia?
that'd
Yeah,
be
a big ass
cool.
Yeah.
fucking hat and.
You can't like wear
I want
that.
to drink vodka, comrade.
Yeah,
I
I would
drink
definitely
vodka.
relapse if I lived in Russia.
Have sex with a
Oh, yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
Russian woman,
Yeah,
dude. A
just
beautiful Russian
flaming
woman.
trash barrel. You know.
Oh,
Drinking-
Russian woman make me come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could do that too.
I
They're
bet,
allowed to
dude.
do
yeah.
that.
This is Russia, baby. From Russia with love.
But
I'd do it. Yeah, I'd go.
I guess
absolutely-
like
do I, have
there's
to, do I have to renounce my American citizenship?
probably
I
yeah.
don't think they'd be happy. The Americans. I don't think they'd be happy.
Can
If you came
America,
back.
can I please go to Russia? Who do you think is going to be the next president? Do you think it's going to be that goofy lady or that old man?
I think
It's going to be our boy.
I think
Donnie
it's.
T?
I
This
think
is
it's
a Donald
gonna be,
Trump bed.
This is the Donald. This is
I would
the bed
love.
that Donald
I would
Trump-
love if it was Trump. I think it's going to be Kamala.
I
You
think
might
it's
be
gonna-
right.
I think it's going to be Trump.
think
I
so.
think it's going to be Trump too.
I think switching out old Sleepy Joe at the last minute was too little.
But
too
I've
late.
also
they might
seen.
switch this bitch out at the DNC.
They are gonna switch
Imagine
it
a
out.
little
They might.
surprise.
Yeah.
I've also seen though so many people who are Democrats who just blindly put their trust in Kamala now.
Yes.
It's
And it's like
wild.
almost every single one of them.
They hated her.
I think they just hate Trump
a
so
little while
much.
ago. Yeah, they're very emotional.
Just willing to.
They
put-
got to get over it, man, because Trump
do.
is cool and he's going to be our president.
He's
He
cool.
is.
He's going to be 45 and 47th president.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna, and you know what? And then guess what? We can do whatever we want to
we
do.
could do anything.
Yeah, and it's like legal to be a white guy again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
ladies, watch out because we're gonna get what we want.
We're going to have
Yeah.
white boy fall, white boy winter, white boy spring, white boy summer again.
Yeah, it's the white boy Epcot,
Yeah.
dude. It
Dude,
begins,
it's just
dude.
going to be white,
They change Epcot to
white
all
enthusiasm.
like.
enthusiasm.
Yeah, dude, this is it, man. Fucking white power, even, dude.
I got drunk at Epcot one time.
Did you? Did
With
you
Germany?
have a Minnie Mouse?
Epcot's like Disney's, like it's like a
Education
Disney
center?
park, kind of.
It's gay, dude. It sucks.
It's kind of gay compared to the
Sounds
rest of the
gay.
park. But
It's like crazy that they have it, dude. It's such a waste.
I don't know why they did it, but there's like a big lake that has like different countries around the lake, so you can like go around. And one of the things that people do is they try to have a drink in every country. And we tried to do that, and we were like blackout drunk halfway around like the
What kind
world.
of drink did you? So you had like a $17 drink at every location.
Yeah, we were broke and blacked out. Yeah. It was like, yeah, you get like a tequila shot in Mexico and then sake in Japan.
Ooh,
and then like,
sucky to me, baby.
yeah, Germany had like a bunch of like Oktoberfest.
yeah, a
and-
Steiner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stein.
Drink it in a Stein.
Yeah. And then you go to like, Ethiopia and they just like piss in your mouth.
Yeah.
I will give you HIV. You now have HIV.
You go to America and you get like a Budweiser and a hit off a crack pipe.
Yeah. And you get to smack a woman's ass.
Nice, dude. Welcome, USA. Damn, I want some French fries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no USA in Epcot.
Is there?
Yeah. Actually, no, there is.
Ooh,
There is, but it's like a colonial USA.
gross.
So you go and like you open a
Back
door.
when we were a country.
Yeah, and,
and
like
they're like, "Hello, pilgrim."
Thomas Jefferson is like having sex with a slave in one room.
Ooh, Jeffy.
Oliver Cromwell. No, he was Europe, I think. But
I don't know. I never heard
it's
that
pretty
name in
cool.
my life.
Have you been to Disney?
No.
It's
not really a,
Dave couldn't go to Disneyland, dude. Well, bye. Me and Patty are gonna go wear our Mickey Mouse hats.
Have you been?
Reminisce. Of course, dude.
But
Of course, dude. And as have you, Patty.
I have many times.
Oh, I love Disneyland. What a magical place that Dave wasn't allowed to go to. And that's why
You honestly weren't allowed
That's why
to
he
go.
hates
I
America,
wasn't allowed
dude.
to go. I wasn't allowed.
dude. Because your grades weren't good enough, or because you were like a bad kid, or
Because my parents were like, if you go there, you get molested.
you never got molested, dude.
You guys got molested there.
Never.
I don't know.
lie.
We didn't
Don't
see
lie.
Goofy when we were
If
there.
by molested you mean cotton candy, then yeah, I got molested quite a bit, dude. That was
see-
like, yeah, I guess your parents just didn't want a dream to come true.
No, my
Parents-
parents would be like, for vacation, we're going to Maine, and we're going to stay in
God,
a
dude,
lake
that
house
sucks.
in Maine. Those were my vacations.
Yeah,
That's awful, dude.
I thought
But
it was
we went
because
to
you were.
Six Flags sometime. That's pretty
Flags
good.
I thought
not
it was because
bad.
it was before you renounced your Judaism.
I'm back to being Jewish. I
okay.
I unrenounced it.
You announced.
Was
I announced it.
Was this because of that whole Hamas thing?
No, that's when I renounced it. I was like, I'm hopping on the bandwagon. Let's fuck these people. Fuck Israel. I called it my Rumspringa. It was my Jewish Rumspringa.
Nice.
I left a few months, but they let me back. There's some. I ruffled some feathers though, and they still haven't forgiven me. But whatever.
Whatever, dude.
They're
They'll
so
get over
whiny.
it,
They're
dude.
so whiny.
Grow
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to ruffle a feather to keep that parrot from talking, right?
You're all right, Hess.
So
you know.
what's anything interesting happened in your life, Joe?
Fuck, dude. I'm just living life, baby.
3
one day
years
at a
with the
time.
lady. Congrats.
3 years with my fiance, Kelly Taylor. Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Yeah.
When's the big day?
When's the wedding day?
Yeah.
We haven't decided yet.
Okay.
I just proposed.
I had a friend who got engaged like a few months ago, and they're like, my wedding it's going to be in February 2026.
Ooh, that's a ways.
I'm like, you're not going to fucking make it.
no.
You know, it's
You
one of
got, like,
those.
it's like a
couple-
year.
Long way.
It's a long time.
February 2020.
You start looking at that ring.
I can't.
2026.
2025
Grand
would
Theft
be-
Auto will have
That's
come
enough.
out. by
That's
then.
enough time to say 2025 for February. Like you could probably do it in that time.
They said everything was booked. I think a lot of people are getting married right
Why?
now. I think it's financially better to get married.
Oh. Well, no. I'm
Maybe
gonna
not. I
Save
don't
some
know.
shekels.
Well, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna. I'm not gonna
you
do
can-
like a fucking wedding. We're just gonna go to the fucking.
Are you going to get a big top hat? Please
Yeah.
get a big
And
top
you
hat.
got it. You-
yeah.
ducktail suit.
You must.
Yeah, one of those
Must.
magician's
I
canes.
got instead of no, it's gonna be like a fucking John Hammond Jurassic Park. There's a mosquito
Yeah.
and amber,
or like a
fucking
Lucius
thing.
Malfoy,
Yeah.
like with like the skull on it. That's pretty cool. You're gonna get married at like the hot dog eating contest
Yeah,
in
dude,
Coney
why
Island.
not?
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
it, dude.
That's fun. I want to do a wedding like that because
Nice.
when you start thinking about who you're going to invite, you're like, I either have to have a wedding with 250 people or a wedding with 10 people.
Yeah, you can't
know?
do in between.
You
really.
can't go in between.
I'm just gonna have my mom as the witness, and that's all we need, dude.
Oh, that's nice.
That's the way to do it, man.
And then you're going to kill her and say this
and then I
never
get that
happened.
life insurance policy, and I live like a king. Hey, babe, does this life insurance cover murder by husband?
Just make sure it does before you fill anything out.
Just in case.
No
just in
reason.
case. just in case. You never know. I don't even want to think about if something happened to you.
That scares me.
But I think about it all the time. Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's life.
That's life, baby. Que sera, sera, dude.
Yeah, I need a wife. I'm in like wife and baby mode.
What happened?
Same
What
here.
I got,
happened to
like,
that girl
Terminator.
you were seeing?
What girl?
Malia Simon?
I was never dating Malia
I thought you were
Simon.
seeing Malia Simon. I thought you were all
used to
like-
date her friend.
Who's her friend?
I'm not going to say her name because
Why?
she would hate if I said her name.
Oh,
Well,
Caroline
you were dating
Haynes?
a Chinese Chinese woman.
Was
for
that
a
her?
period
That
of
was
time.
like a very brief, didn't
brief
work
little-
out.
Oh.
Let's just say there was a language barrier. It's almost like someone built a great wall between
Do we
me
have
and
to
her.
just say that, or was that literally what it was? That's just literally what happened.
That's what it was. I remember
Was it
saying a joke and it was taken 110%
She was like, "What that
seriously.
mean?"
Yeah, kind of.
Really?
You were like, I
What
don't
was-
think the rape of Nanking was enough.
She
and
did-
then she was like, I take extreme offense to that. You're like, come on, babe, it's a joke.
What's your fucking problem, bitch? It's me, Patty D.
She did do something very sweet, which was like I said something to her, and she was like I don't understand. I was like, don't worry about it. She's like, no, please. Like she like really wanted me to like explain it. I'm like, that's so. My eyes were like welling up. I was like, oh, but you can't like look at someone sexually sexually that way.
Why?
I don't think. You feel like almost like you're tricking them.
let daddy teach you something.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to use your mouth to make these words.
Who said you could take off your schoolgirl uniform?
Dude. What's the youngest person you ever had sex with?
18.
18?
Youngest
You
ever.
broke in an 18-year-old?
I guess, yeah, but I was 17.
Ooh, rapist.
So, yeah, should I call the
18-year-old.
police? Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
was
that
it?
was it. It was my high school girlfriend.
Ooh, what was her name?
I don't want to say her name.
Come on, just her
It
first
was,
name.
her first name was Chaley.
Chaley?
What the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
Very hippie family. very
Chaley
hippie.
Atkins?
No, but that
Ooh.
would have been cool.
How crazy, because I lost my virginity to a Chaley Atkins.
Really?
And she said, now, if you'll excuse me, I got to go to whatever high school Patty DeFino goes to and have sex with him.
And I'm
But
gonna-
only because your taste is still in my mouth. So in a way, it's as if he's having sex with a man by immediately having sex with me, who had sex with a man.
But I need to use a time machine so I can stay the same age.
yeah, I also need to make a small adjustment to the time and space continuum, but it's worth it to make this guy gay.
I was watching this show called Dark on Netflix. I don't know if you guys
Ooh,
have seen
very
it.
erotic. I love that show.
It's-
It's German.
It's German,
You
yeah.
have to turn on subtitles, and then you have to turn the language to sub it to English.
Yeah.
But then it looks
wow.
all fucked up.
It looks a little fucked up, but it's still doable.
It's
you
still
know?
very mind.
But it's all about like time travel, and I would have.
Spoiler.
I thought it would be funny if like you built this time machine and like you got it to work, but it only brought you back like 30 seconds. So you're like, "Hey, I'm from the future," and they're like, "What happens in the future?" And you're like, "That guy sneezes." And that's it.
Achoo! Whoa, who's our messiah?
Years of work worth it.
They would do that, dude.
Yeah. Do you think that's even possible?
No,
Because everything would be fucked up.
everything is fucked. Well, time is such like a fucking,
Such a fragile.
it's such a weird concept that when you remove like the expansion of the universe, what is time? Because really, it's
Then
all
what is the universe? It's all fake and gay. Space is fake and gay. We've talked about this, right?
Space is pretty gay because everything, not like real, not gay in the sense that it's homosexual.
Well, the fact that the universe is constantly expanding, and at one point, because we're still in the midst of the Big Bang.
I don't believe that.
Oh, you think so?
He's
I
full
know
of
so.
baloney. He's phony baloney.
Well,
nonsense guy.
everything I hear about space is that like everything is trying to kill us.
Can I tell you this? I'm smarter than Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I might believe that.
You should believe that because
I
I'm a
believe
cool
that.
dude.
Yeah. What has he ever done?
Eventually, the universe is going to end, and because there's like an end date for all life in the known universe, we're on a timeline. But if it wasn't for that, you take the universe expansion and end out of it. There's no such thing as time. We only know time because we age. What if we never aged? We wouldn't have time.
Well, you still like go look at your watch and like when are we meeting up?
Yeah. I'm saying there's still clocks. What? Someone's still gonna go. What time do you want to hang out? You ignoramus.
What are you talking about?
We are always hanging out.
Because there would be a world without time, and you'd be like, "All right, let's meet at the movie theater," and they'd be like, "Okay, now," and they'd be like, "What's now?" And they'd be like, "Fuck, we got to do something about this."
we got him on a schedule, man.
Yeah,
I love it, Patty.
I think because they keep trying to prove things in space, and then like 2 years later, they're like, "We got a better telescope," and everything that we thought was true is not true.
I think they're
Whoa.
just fucking with us. I think
Maybe.
it's like, I think they're fucking with us.
Yeah, they're just fucking. So they want more money.
Yeah, because it's
They're
like,
oh,
I
everything
respect
we were
it.
wrong.
Yeah.
Give me more money, please.
it's also everything is so far away out there.
Ooh,
Why do
so
we give
far
a shit?
away.
Is it though?
I don't even care what happens in Queens.
Patty, you don't mean that.
I do mean that. Queens,
What if
could
there was an
explode.
earthquake in Queens, dude?
that would be tragic, but I would sit here unaffected in Brooklyn.
Patty, you're such a goof.
No, I would probably feel the earthquake. Did you guys feel the earthquake in New York?
It was terrifying.
You got,
I just
did you
woke
get it?
up and then I went to bed again.
Like you just shook. And
I was like, I don't know what that was. It was probably an earthquake, and then I went back to bed.
I guess it was crazy here.
It was terrifying.
It was like everything was shaking.
Everything was rattling.
I was
Yeah.
in Jersey, so
It's pretty intense.
Do you still live in Jersey?
yeah.
How is it?
Oh, it's wonderful, but it's being invaded.
By Israelis.
No, Africans.
Yikes! That's even scarier.
I know.
That's the only thing more dangerous than Israelis, dude.
It's Africans
Black
like
people.
Uber Eats electronic bites.
That's what, so you came to Brooklyn just for the pod?
Yeah, no, well, I was already here for work.
Oh, thank God.
I would have never come here just
Yeah,
for the
that's
pod. Are you
not
kidding me?
worth it.
What?
You just Photoshop.
I only
you
come
in.
here for work or golf majors.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'll come here for the Masters.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
make the
watch.
trip.
You don't watch any golf.
I don't
do
watch
you?
anything. I watch esports.
What's your favorite
Really?
esport?
My favorite esport?
Yeah,
Fortnite, baby.
but doesn't that get like too complicated?
Never, dude. You just got to fucking
Did they
understand
build the
crap.
walls though? That's what I don't
They
like
do.
about Fortnite.
No, I do
is
no
the
build.
wall.
I do no build.
That's a little better.
That is
That's
better.
a little better. But why not play like the COD version of that?
I'm too shy because I don't have anyone to play with.
You do what?
I'm too shy.
He's like,
There was a K in there
yeah,
somewhere.
you're like, I'm too shy.
I'm too shy.
You're too shy to play COD. Why? Because
Yeah.
people are mean.
Everyone's
online?
good, and I'm not.
Everyone is good.
Do you
yeah.
remember?
I'd rather-
okay,
yeah.
I did. Okay. You remember when you could just say whatever you want in the room, in the game room, in between games?
Yeah.
So it's like you play against each other, and then the game would end, and you'd be like, "You fucking faggots!" and like everyone's yelling at each other. You can't even. Okay, I just did. There's a word that's 6 letters. Okay, I'm not going to say the word, but there's a word that's
What's
6
to start with?
An N.
You said,
No. Listen to what I did, Joe. See, we're
"Hey,
fearless.
get that in post."
Get
Yeah, I got that in post.
You gotta bleep that out. You're getting the time code. Okay. Let's behave. Let's be respectful. Okay, here's what I typed in. I was playing a video game online where you shit talk.
Yeah.
And I just typed in 6 asterisks. I didn't even put N with 5 asterisks. No, I put 6 asterisks. I got a 72-hour ban. Someone reported me for putting 6 asterisks, and it actually banned me. And I'm like, but that could have been any word.
Yeah, you
They're
could have
like,
said
we know. And I'm like, yeah, it was, but like it could have been any word. Like you don't know that. That's how
Flange.
bad it's got. It used to be fun.
Flappy.
Just like, yeah, don't censor it. Let's just fucking be racist.
Just let it ride. You know.
Do you play on Xbox or just PC?
PC. I don't have an Xbox.
Damn, nobody has an Xbox.
I'm just a PC guy.
I was
get an
debating
Xbox.
getting an Xbox for the living room.
Get an Xbox.
I'm
dude.
thinking about it.
There's a new one coming out. Now's the time.
Is
Just
there?
Get an Xbox.
Already?
Always, dude.
What kind?
It's a new one. You wouldn't care, dude. Trust me, it's really cool.
Do you know what it's called?
Yeah.
Don't say.
I'm sworn to secrecy, though.
Okay.
Bill Gates made me promise.
The Y box.
Oh, damn it! I've said too much. You gotta get this in post too. In fact, just cut everything.
This is going right in the drink.
Scrap the whole thing,
We're gonna have a
dude.
private channel just for us to revisit from time to time.
Yeah. This will just be constantly 24/7 streaming in the Derek Chauvin's liquor cabinet
Nice, dude.
Discord.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'll be in the excessive force.
Yeah, I want something to like just play some games with my friends, but my friends don't even play games in here.
What do you mean?
My roommates don't play video games.
Oh no!
They're like, no, I'm too busy like getting pussy.
Damn,
Like, what are
dude,
you,
just get an
fucking
Xbox
gay?
for yourself.
That's the gay.
You have a
What are you,
TV in your
gay?
room, right?
I have my PC in my room.
Well, fucking take an Xbox and plug it into your extra HDMI outlet on your monitor. You have multiple HDMI outlets on your monitor, right?
Yeah, but I don't need it in my room.
Oh, just put it in your room.
But I don't need it in
Just
there. I
no,
already
but
got the
but
PC.
put it there. And you will, and that's that. We're done talking about it. We've made a decision
Because it
for
would be
you.
fun. Like I don't know what multiplayer games are there. I like when like everyone's together, like playing
Dude,
Smash or something.
Everyone's playing Fortnite.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate Fortnite.
Name a comedian. I'll let you know if they're on Fortnite.
Mike Birbiglia.
He honestly is.
Tommy
We're
Smart.
Bigs 444.
Tommy Smart.
Yes, he is.
Does he have one of those
T
special?
Smart 69.
Does he have like a special controller?
Yeah. he has like the disabled controller. Yeah. Who
Where he
else?
just hits his head
Yeah.
against like different.
I'll tell you their epic name.
Let's see. Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah. The Gaffinator. 6'2".
Nice. He was born in 62, so that makes sense.
See, so dude, I know what I'm talking about. Why do you think like I'm making this shit up, dude? I have nothing to gain from that.
No.
What about former Penguins right wing Pascal Dupuis?
Of course, dude. It's called Da Dupe. Da Dupe and a little infinity sign.
Oh, that's so
Wow.
him.
Yeah, how do you get that on a...
You got.
I think it's 2 zeros back to back, but shh. I can keep a secret if you can. So everyone's on Fortnite, dude. It's the hottest place.
I'm so bad at it.
Why?
There's got to be other games.
No, that's the only game I've ever played.
No.
The only game I've ever played. The only game I'll ever play. The only game I've ever loved.
Lethal Company, though, you'll love that, dude.
Oh, really? I'm
yeah,
too
we'll have a
shy.
grand old time.
No, you'll have friends. We'll
Lethal
be there.
Company.
Yep.
Who else is on it? Who else plays it?
Me and Patty and Elijah, and that's
Yeah, my
everyone.
friend Elijah, my friend Jimmy plays from time to time. And if you get modded, you can have like up to 16 people in a lobby. Lethal Company. It's only on Steam.
Really? It's only on Steam?
Yeah.
It's listed here as a survival. Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It's also on Android, apparently.
That makes sense.
We don't play with those people.
Yeah.
Lethal Company. It's
Fuck-
$9.
fuck those
I don't even like talking to people,
$9?
really. who
Hey,
don't
how about
have
this, Joe?
iPhones.
I'll buy it for you. How do you like that?
Patty D, do you really mean it?
I do. I like buying games for friends from time to time. Have I
You
ever
get
bought?
them as a gift.
Yeah, have I ever bought you a game?
No.
I had to have, right?
Never.
I'll buy you Lethal Company. Also.
Okay, thank
All right.
you. I want a second copy.
A second digital copy.
Yeah, I want a second digital copy. And when I click play game, I want it to just launch the same game as
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just want to have two.
Are you looking it up, Joe?
I'm okay. I'm in. I'm going to get it.
Nice.
I just bought it.
You bought it from your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to play tonight, let me know.
Let's do it right after we play Fortnite. This new season, it will not.
I'd have to download Fortnite,
Download Fortnite. You won't regret it.
which means I have to uninstall Sea of Thieves.
Ooh, you don't like Sea of Thieves.
I kind of do.
All these games you're playing on your PC, you can play on Xbox.
Why don't you get a real computer and you don't have to delete games all the time?
I have like 1,000 gigabyte SSD.
Ugh.
You mean a terabyte?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, I try not to talk in child porn units, but it's I'm like
it's like a fucking. Why? It's always like a terabyte of CP at
Which
least.
is
Describe
so
that in
much.
terms of
It's
child
never-
porn.
Yeah, it's
you would
never
think
like.
their penises are so small, you would think it wouldn't take up any space.
We found a single 32 gigabyte flash drive of 3 videos. You know,
Yeah.
it's always like a terabyte of
It is.
fucking 3 years worth of videos.
I think it's one of those things like once you start accruing it, you're like, I'm
You got to
gonna
keep it.
I'm going to be the library. I'm going to have it all.
The Library of Alexandria of child porn.
I think we're pretty much at the hour.
Yeah, we're
here,
done
boys.
here, dude. I'm sick of
We're
this
pretty
fucking
much
Lethal
done.
Company, pro Lethal Company, anti Fortnite.
He'll figure it out.
Give it a year.
He'll figure it out. Yeah. What do you got to promote, boys?
I don't do anything.
You're not doing
Dave,
your podcast,
come on,
Phil?
dude.
Oh, I relaunched the podcast in 2025.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Yes.
you will in 2025.
I will in 2025.
Okay.
We'll probably do one sooner.
Okay.
And then I'll mention it again. And we'll be like 2 months away and it'll be a little more relevant.
All right. I
Yeah.
like that.
You can watch my podcast, Super Selly Joes, that I do with Alex Tomaselli,
That's
you know,
right.
the guy that's always pointing, thinking I'm going to insert shit into the pod. And you can also find me on all social media at Joe W. Gorman.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
And Tomaselli is one of 2 people in News from Bed history who fell asleep during the podcast.
He was just so tuckered out, huh?
He's so
Wow.
tired.
I think he has sleep apnea or something.
he probably's got something.
Oh,
Good
that's
guy.
so lame.
I love
Oh, one
Tomaselli.
other thing to plug. Donald Trump, 2024,
That's right.
guys, fight.
MAGA time, baby. let remember when that one little black guy was
Fight,
like
fight.
oh, they said this is MAGA County and tried to kill us. Remember that?
Oh, what a liar.
That fucking liar who made that
Oh,
up.
Jussie.
Oh,
Jussie.
Jussie
Yeah, Jussie
Smollett.
Smollett.
Yeah.
Jussie
Well, let's make that
Smollett.
happen for real. Let's
I
show
think
him what
he's
happened.
speaking at the DNC in about 12 minutes.
Nice. Well, let's get that little liar, dude. Let's show him what happens, dude.
Yeah.
We're pro Trump. We're pro Hitler. What else?
And we're pro Israel.
We're pro-Israel. We're anti-rape.
Well, thank you boys so much. This was a blast.
Thank you, Patty.
Thanks, Patty.
Cheers.